Kathleen Warren, photo encaustic artist, and I have a piece here I'm just going to play with in several sessions and let you know what I'm going to do with it. So, for this cradle panel and cradle because of the back, I actually have not gessoed this because I want it to have this wood grain feeling. Have my wax here, and let's get started. Because I didn't gesso it, this wax is going to really soak into this wood. So I'm using my hockey brush. Getting these layers on. The first one is always a little bit more difficult to get on. Trying not to overlap, and then use every layer. So we're definitely going to need another layer. This time I will be going lengthwise. My brush strokes, and I didn't get right there very good. So I'm really happy that I can see the wood grain on this, and I'm just going to let it cool a little bit. I am going to put a third layer on this, and then I want some pigmented wax in here. Not highly pigmented, but slightly pigmented. And one of the things working directly on the wood, you can actually see this wax cool and it gets more opaque. So I am going to use some pigmented wax here, and maybe there's kind of a method to my madness of what I want on there. And I am going to put a little bit that's a little more orange in some places here, or yellow. So, I am going to fuse this, and then I'm going to come back with one more layer on top of it. And I'm not trying to keep any texture on this one, so I did a complete fuse with it. And it did get pretty smooth. I would be looking for it to get smooth. If it didn't, I would use my scraper to get it back to smooth. Scraping it works better when it cools a little bit, but I don't think I need to do that. So, for this session, I'm just going to put one more layer of plain wax on here. Starting to see that nice kind of luminous quality you get with the wax. So I'm going to let this cool, and my next session I am going to be putting some image transfer words on this. Hope you can join me.